Travis Kelce has long been a fantasy football staple, but entering the 2025 season, he is no longer the unquestioned top option at tight end. After consecutive seasons under 1,000 yards and a career-low 8.5 yards per reception, fantasy managers are questioning whether the veteran can still provide the explosive numbers that once separated him from the rest of the position. At 36 years old, history suggests it could be difficult for him to turn back the clock, but there are reasons for optimism. Kelce revamped his offseason program, returning to longtime trainer Tony Villani after a 2-year break to focus on other ventures. Villani has been instrumental in Kelce's development dating back to his combine prep in 2013. This summer, their focus shifted squarely to speed and explosiveness, areas that had noticeably declined in recent seasons. When Kelce began training, he topped out at 18.3 miles per hour without pads. After weeks of work, he increased that number to 20.6, giving hope that he could once again be dangerous after the catch. That added burst matters. Last season Kelce averaged just 3.5 yards after the catch per reception, a steep drop from his 5.0 average in 2023 and his 5.9 mark during an All-Pro campaign in 2022. When he posted those higher numbers, he consistently ranked as a top 3 fantasy tight end. If his off-season progress translates onto the field, his ability to extend plays could restore some of his lost fantasy value. There is also the intangible factor. Kelce enters his 13th season newly engaged to Taylor Swift, a storyline that has captured fans' imaginations well beyond the football field. While personal milestones don't guarantee on-field success, it's worth noting that Josh Allen's engagement to actress Haley Steinfeld coincided with one of the hottest stretches of his career last season. Whether Kelce can replicate that kind of boost is uncertain, but the narrative adds another layer of intrigue. From a fantasy perspective, Kelce's role in Kansas City's offense remains secure. Patrick Mahomes continues to lean on him as his most targeted player, and volume alone gives Kelce a safe weekly floor, particularly in PPR formats. While the elite ceiling may no longer be guaranteed, he still projects as one of the more reliable options at a shallow position. The verdict for fantasy drafters is straightforward. If Kelce's off-season training translates, he has a chance to climb back into the top tier of tight ends and finish as a top 3 option. Even if he falls short of that, his consistency makes him worth consideration in the 4th or 5th round of fantasy drafts, especially for managers who want stability at tight end rather than chasing upside later.